What's going on, guys? Fox1225 here, another video, and today we're going to do another episode of the Division Roundup. So we're going to be going over the beta release date and the release date of the actual game. Unfortunately, the beta release has been delayed into 2016. It was supposed to come this month, but that's not going to happen. We don't have an actual date, but it is going to be coming sometime in 2016. So obviously that's kind of sad, a little bit disappointing. But in this episode, we're just going to be talking about real quick the release date of the beta, stuff about the beta, talking about the release date of the actual game, and then go into the alpha for the Xbox One a little bit too. So first off, like I said, beta has been delayed into 2016, no official date, just sometime next year. So I mean, you could assume that it would be early, maybe January, hopefully February, but the game still has a March 8th release date. They did not push the release date back. I think they probably will, but for right now, we're still looking at a March 8th release date. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be pushed back for a few reasons, and I'm talking about the actual release of the game. First off, obviously they're behind in development. If the beta's not ready, it's just not where it's supposed to be. And I can't picture a game that can't go into beta 3 months out from release and having a smooth, good, bug-free release, and also just a complete feeling game. I really can't see them doing that in 3 months if the beta's not ready. Also, the alpha for Xbox has a really big NDA on it. You can share gameplay, you can't talk about the gameplay, and if they don't want people showing it off 3 months away from launch, that's kind of rough, and that's obviously showing it's really not ready to go. And I just don't think the game's in a state where they want people to see it, and I think that's kind of why they delayed the beta. So if it's not ready right now, it's not going to be ready in 3 months. And also, people that have played it and were able to talk about it, like Eurogamer or PC Gamer, have said it kind of feels unfinished, not polished, and overall it just needs a lot of work. It has potential to be a really good game, it just needs more time in development. So still, again guys, no official word on a delay. This is pure speculation, but I really would not be surprised to see a June release date. Ubisoft pushes games back all the time, so I really would not be surprised if they push the Division back. The Division was already pushed back a couple times. It was supposed to be released last year, or earlier this year, sorry, but it did get pushed back, and we didn't have an official release date, but it's been in development for a while, so I wouldn't be shocked to see it pushed back again. But again, good news, no official word. So if you are excited about that March 8th release date, you don't have to be too upset yet, but just don't get your hopes up. So moving on, the Xbox One alpha is still going to be going on this month. So if you haven't applied yet, it's too late. They already sent out the codes, unfortunately. Don't feel too bad because not that many people were accepted. Like I said, it does have an NDA on it, which means you can't share the gameplay, you can't talk about it. So unfortunately, we're not going to get any more details on the game or anything like that. But they are testing it, which is a good news. So it is in some form of alpha state. But that's only for the Xbox One, not for any other consoles. But if you do want to get in the beta when the beta comes out, you can just pre-order the game, or you can also apply online. So obviously this news is kind of sad, guys. We would love to hop in game. I was really excited for the beta, but it's kind of just feels like a missed opportunity for them, especially because the game takes place during Christmas. I think a release date in December would have been awesome, especially if they could have at least gotten the beta in December. But unfortunately it just didn't happen, and I think, like I said, I could see this game coming out early summer, even midsummer, unfortunately. So they kind of missed the window to get the game in during the holiday season. But again, no official words, so right now we're looking at a March 8th release date. So if that changes, of course guys, I'll update you in the Division Roundup. So I'm going to be making more of these as we get closer to launch and we get more news. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see anything in the future about the game, leave it in the comments below. If you guys want to check out my Twitter and Instagram, you can do so in the description. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.